Hell yeah. Thanks, baby. Alright, I'm gonna grab some food on the way home.
What are you talking about?
Alright, cool.
Too bright.
Well, I'm gonna get on this and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, someone has a maid service here.
Hmm.
You don't even know. But yeah. I'll be back in like an hour, I think.
Alrighty. Love you. Bye. The post office is here. I wonder if my stuff is here.
Okay, I just got to the radiology place. It's like down in the middle of downtown, kind of on the south edge. So yeah, it was kind of like interesting trying to find it because it was on a street that I've never been on before. But I'm gonna go get my face CT'd. It'll be interesting to see if I do in fact have more polyps building up, because that would mean, it typically means an allergic reaction.
So I was in the middle of editing and the computer just died. But the fan is still running. And the reset button isn't doing anything. So I wonder what's going on. I tried connecting through a remote desktop session and it wasn't responding to it. Weird. Let's see what happens. Nothing's coming up on the screen. All the lights are coming on.
I just got done with CT. There's a train over there. Just chilling, because I'm that close to the tracks, because I've never been over here before, but I guess that's like a transfer station. I'm gonna guess, because it's sitting there, then there you can hear other trains and stuff, but yeah, so leaving Truxton Radiology right now, and I'm gonna hit Taco Bell on the way home and see if he's still down for that, and see if his stuff got here, because he ordered, he's probably going to show it. I no doubt he's going to show it, but he ordered a bunch of stuff for the system he's building to, like, test out and make sure he knows what kind of equipment he needs to, like, tell the shop to get, and that it'll all work together with the system and everything. So, yeah, it's like, he has this whole set of, like, inventory stuff and other stuff. Or, I guess, how much is too much information? It's all like dark and gloomy and almost rainy, but it's still 70 degrees. Like, this is like Texas weather right here. I feel like I should be getting a tornado any day now. So weird. Anyway, home. Taco Bell. Yes.
Alright, so no luck connecting in through remote desktop. So I've disconnected everything. I'm going to pull the computer out and see if there's any signs of overheating. That radiator's got a lot of gunk in it. A little dusty in here, and a little warm. Alright, so it's been a few minutes. It should be kind of cool, and I should be able to hook it up and maybe see if anything happens. We're gonna put everything back really fast so we can test it under the same conditions, but at a cooler temperature. See, the problem in this corner is there's no heat dissipation. So if it's shutting down because it's overheating, that makes total sense. Alright, from this point forward I'm pulling all my drives to prevent any data loss, because if there is anything going on I have no idea, and I don't want that to affect my drives. That should prevent any other data loss that may have already occurred. Okay, now that all the hard drives have been disconnected from the machine, that means that it has a significantly, that means that the power supply doesn't have to power as much crap. And so if it has something to do with not having enough power, we can figure that out. So we only have the main board, the fans, and the 2 expansion cards on the power right now. So let's see what happens. Absolutely nothing. The fan on that video card isn't spinning either. Going into another slot will tell us if the motherboard is bad. If the board fires up, then we know that PCI Express slot is dead. I'm not seeing anything on the screen. Alright, so I just pulled out one of the RAM sockets to see if maybe one of them are going bad. Alright, doesn't seem to be that either. It could be either the... It could be any of these components that are still in the machine. It could be the video card, it could be the power supply, it could be the board, or it could be the RAM or the processor. And without a working video card, I can't tell, and it's not beeping or anything. I don't even know if I have a PC speaker on this thing. Let's see, is there a place where I can hook up a buzzer? So after looking through a couple of boxes upstairs, I found one. Okay, plugged in.
Choo-choo. It's a choo-choo. I just don't see those up close very often. Oh, and the hospital that Charles Manson came to a couple months ago when he had that like gastrointestinal emergency thing is just on the street. It's just down a couple blocks. This is all like part of the same medical group. And yeah, so fun fact, he was here. Taco Bell! And there's no one in line in front of me, y'all. Someone just got in behind me.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. How are you?
Look how dark and grody it is. Look how dirty my windshield is.
Alright, we just hooked the PC speaker up. So if the motherboard is kicking out error codes, we should be able to tell what they are now. Nothing.
Food complete. Now back home.
Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pop all of the RAM out at the same time, and we're going to see if that induces an error code. That should, right? That should technically let us test the speaker. Alright, I'm not getting any error codes, so that's kind of weird. John just got home. Get her CT scan. Wow.
That was like perfect timing.
Computer's dead. It died on me while I was getting ready to start editing. I was responding to AJ and it just died. And I thought, well, maybe it was overheating or whatever. I let it cool down, tried turning it back on. That didn't work. Tried resetting everything, tried moving stuff around, tried taking everything off so it didn't have anything but just the minimals. And I've even tried like forcing it to error out, like removing the RAM, and it's not doing anything. So I think the motherboard might have gone out. So that's going to put a hinder in the editing process. I can still get it done, but yesterday's vlog is going to now be even more delayed, and might have to edit on the laptop. That's what I'm dealing with right now. How was your CT scan?
It was a long wait for a 5-minute thing. But, yeah, so I wrote out my history of, like, sinus surgeries and stuff, and the tech took me back, and he was like, so, you having some sinus problems? And I was like, no, you don't even know, haha.
Let's eat. I think I might have to get a new motherboard for this thing, which I can't do today. So I'm gonna go get a SATA to USB converter so that I can plug my drives into my laptop and hopefully continue editing and get the vlog out. So she's gonna stay here and work on some school stuffs. I'm gonna run to Best Buy. Alright, so I'm heading to Best Buy. I will probably not be filming because I want to listen to music. So, I will see you in a second. Just showed up at Best Buy. Now we're gonna go see if they have a SATA to USB controller dock thing. Best Buy. They've got one left. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just leaving Best Buy. They had one left, which is amazing. It's just the number of them that I needed, so I'm heading home. I left Best Buy like 30 minutes ago, and it's been taking forever to get through traffic, and it's because of this. We are all merging these two lanes into one because they are doing the whole tearing out the houses thing. And the traffic that this has created goes all the way down Truxton, like halfway to Rosedale. So I probably would have been home in about, I don't know, a few minutes, but that happened. Anyways, we're on the road again. I'm gonna try to get a shot of it. You can see up here all the houses that have been taken out. There's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. There's like 4 or 5 houses that have been destroyed for this widening project. Hopefully it'll be faster when it's done. Alrighty, I'm home and I got the dealie, so hopefully I can get to editing yesterday's vlog.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Alright, I got the laptop up and going. Now to break out the new toy. I just pulled the SSD out of the machine. I want to see if I can read data off of it, because there's really nothing on it if it screws this up, so. Here we go. And then to turn it on. And it said Windows would see it and detect it. Alright, looks like it works. So it read the boot drive okay, so I'm going to take these drives out now. This is a 2 terabyte drive. And this should be the drive that has all the blogs on it. They're spinning up. Windows is installing the driver for it. Alright, cool. So everything's good. The problem is my drives have the wrong drive letters, which means when I go to open the project, it's going to flip the fuck out. So we are going to change that really fast. Disk management. We're going to change J to V. Yes. Okay. It is now E and B respectively. So We can close this. Now let's see if we have Premiere installed already. Alright, Creative Cloud is now installed. Thought it already was installed, but now it's installed for good, I guess. As soon as it's done loading, I will update Premiere. This is a newer version than I had on my desktop. Roadhouse. Alright, I had to reinstall some fonts, but for the most part, we are back in business. This guy's car. What the hell? It's gonna take over an hour to render the video. It usually takes 20 minutes. But at least I'm able to do it. As far as the desktop, we'll have to see what's up with that tomorrow or something. All this stuff for less than $100.
Click subscribe to free the Swish. Hi, buddy. You want subscriptions?
No?
You want to stay?
Well, get out of here then.
She doesn't even go very far.